But as Christians, we recognize that there's something much more sinister and satanic behind this. We understand that there is somebody controlling this. And then if we go back to 1 Timothy 4, now the Spirit expressly says, in the latter times some will depart from the faith, giving heed to deceiving spirits and doctrines of demons. We're going to start getting into this a little bit more here because this is fully involved with that. Demonic possession is increasing tenfold in these last days. Now, a lot of people want to talk about evil fatigue. I get it. Part of that is because we are now getting surrounded so much by evil, and that is through demonic depression. And I don't know, I keep saying demonic depression, demonic possession. And I think you guys are picking up on it too, but there is more and more demon possession that is happening now. There's a lot more of it happening, and through these drag events and through this alphabet stuff and everything, the background of all the pronouns. I know a lot of people want to make fun of the pronoun stuff. They joke about it and stuff like that. And I'm not saying everybody that plays with the pronoun fad is possessed, but what I'm saying is that is connected to possession, where this stuff originates from. And a lot of these people that use the pronoun game where they change it and they shift it around all the time and everything like that, they've got something in them that is doing that. Remember Legion. I am Legion, for we are many. There's multiple there. Now, if we even just look, if we go through some interviews from people who partake in the soup stuff and the pronoun game, and a lot of them say they've got multiple personalities. This is a heavy aspect on this because multiple personalities, you start getting into, again, Legion, where it was multiple demons trapped up in that body. So if you look at some of the interviews with these people that have dealt with this stuff, some of them have gotten out of it, some of them are still in it. They explain it as them being a host or a system for one or multiple beings. So at this point, they're shifting away from personality, and now they're saying beings. They're saying their body is becoming a host for multiple beings because they're partaking in this. So when you start seeing people playing around with the pronoun game, again, not saying all of them, but when you start seeing that, you got to start wondering, is it a different being that's taking control of that body, of that person? And guys, demon possession is very much real. It is very much real. And it does happen today. So continuing on, if you look at, again, some more of these interviews and stuff, they'll even explain it. They talked about host and system for multiple beings. Well, they get a little bit more crazy with it, which I don't mean crazy as in, okay, they're loon, don't pay. No, I mean crazy as in just, they'll explain it as their body is just a meat car and various personalities or beings take turn driving it around. They explain it that way. So they're talking about how it's not, maybe not just one in there, but there's multiple in there, and they take turns possessing this body, taking control of these bodies. And so when you start seeing somebody where it could be one being, one possession demon basically saying, I'm he, him, and then another one can come out, and now all of a sudden the pronoun game is now shifting where now I'm she, her. So it can start flipping. And again, this isn't something to laugh at. I know a lot of people laugh at this stuff, but this is not something to laugh at. This is what's going on in these last days. We're specifically talking about how the darkness is going to increase. We talk about how this is going to get, the evil is going to come in, and we're seeing possession tenfold. And it's not just people at the top in positions of power and leadership and stuff. They're going to be taking over things like the drag queen story hours, and even people who call themselves pastor up at the front of the church. They're going to start taking those positions as well. And it's increasing daily. Again, you want to talk about evil fatigue. This is part of it. It's a real thing, because it's not just, oh, we're getting all this information that's, the world in chaos. No, That's our spirit. We're sensing the darkness taking over this world, enveloping this world, which we knew this was going to happen. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. This is a hostile takeover of demons that is walking among us now, and it is going to get worse. Now, I've got a video here. Now, okay. I know a lot of people are going to look at this and they may start laughing. After we just talked about that, and this might be a little difficult to watch, I'm just going to let you know it's short, but hang in there. I want you to watch this. Don't look at this as a joke. Think about possession and how we know sometimes demons, they will reveal themselves in moments of time. We know that as a fact. Just take a look at this. It's short. Don't laugh. Go in it as a spiritual overload attack type of thing. Check this out. When you look at that, people's first instinct is to laugh. This dude's out of his mind. I'm looking at that and I'm going, something is controlling that. Something is controlling that, and it's bursting out. These demons will have these bursts, and it's doing that. It's letting something show on this period. There's something very unnatural about what is going on with that. And I firmly believe that that is possession. I firmly believe that is possession. I remember when I found that video, all the comments are people just laughing and making fun of it. And I'm like, this is exactly what Satan wants. He wants people to look at this as a joke. He wants people to just sit there and laugh and wave it off as, oh, this is just nonsense. It's crazy. It's going to go away soon, that thing. It's not.